This week on Event Horizon.
Oh god.
Salma Hayek just
Okay, Salma.
on the TV.
Oh my.
Definitely picked a good dress.
Welcome back to Event Horizon. I'm your host as always, Tyler Godin, joined here by Sunny, Dino, and Will. Brandon Spikes would have been joining us if not for his unfortunate hit and run on 495 in his Maybach, so maybe next time. But we have a very interesting show for you today. Not a lot of music, but I mean, as I'm sure you guys are aware, we got a couple of pop culture events to, well, I guess just culture in general events to go over. And then we have a couple of segments that we thought up towards the end. Probably won't be the longest, but it was a pretty slow week other than a couple of glaring events. So I guess we'll just hop right into the music. And first, I think the biggest one would be Justin Bieber's single off of his upcoming album.
Despicable. Just not good at all. I mean, we wait, I don't even know how many years for him to drop a song and he gives us that shit. And I saw a funny tweet about it. This is a little preview of what we're going to be talking about later, but when the whole World War III stuff, memes, or whatever, were kind of trending, people were tweeting, like, Justin Bieber really just dropped a song called Yummy out of the blue. Like, there was no problem. I don't know, just like, yummy, yummy, yummy. Like, come on, man.
That
You're
chorus
better
is
than
that
that.
chorus is awful.
Yeah, the chorus was very sophomoric. The whole song was very, just dumbed down. It seemed like something that Bieber would drop in his My World days. That's the song, right? My World.
Yeah. Or the album,
yeah. I don't know. Just felt like I was in 5th grade listening to Justin Bieber with like prepubescent Bieber talking about his girls or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
that was. I'm honestly, that's a bad sign. The album's probably not going to be bad, but that's just a bad start, and it's going to leave a bad taste in my mouth going forward.
I think he was trying to be trendy. I think he was trying to get like a hit. Like,
Right.
I don't think it's supposed to be like a complicated song. I think he was going for like catchy and like a radio
Just
playing
air,
vibe.
yeah, just airtime.
I don't think he's like. I know Ariana Grande did a thing like a long time ago where she dropped like a shitty ass song, like a single for her new album, and like people hated it, and she like scratched it and went in like a whole different direction. So I don't know if that'll be like the same thing here, but
I don't know. I mean, obviously, one song's not indicative of an entire project. Like, we don't know what else is
Yeah.
on there, but I just don't think that that's a good start.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. I don't know if I agree with it 100%. I just wanted your thoughts. People were saying, like, obviously Justin Bieber didn't get the best reception from this song, but, like, no one was really roasting him as bad as he should have been for this. And I saw a tweet that was like, if Cardi B or some other artist who kind of has a bad reputation with fans dropped this, they would have been, like, ripped to shreds on Twitter or whatever. But since it was Justin Bieber, everyone kind of gave him a pass. I was just wondering what your guys' thoughts were on that.
I don't know if they necessarily gave him a pass. I mean, I didn't see anybody saying, like, oh, I love this. This is great. But I mean, obviously, like I said,
I don't think he took a hit though from this.
I don't think it's fair to like. I mean, he hasn't put out anything in a while, and I don't think it's fair to judge like an entire upcoming project based off of one song. But it does make you wonder, like, if this was the song he chose to put out, what else is on there?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he probably has more like. I feel like Fairweather fans like him more than more trending towards disliking him. Where like a Fairweather fan for Cardi is more trending towards like disliking her because she's
Mhm.
obnoxious.
True.
So
That's a good point.
What is everyone's thoughts on the pink hair?
Who has pink hair?
I wouldn't do
Bieber.
it.
He has pink hair?
I didn't
Yeah,
even
You
he-
see
see
the music video? He's wearing like a pink suit
No, I
with
didn't.
pink hair.
The music
Oh,
video is like
okay.
him at like a table, like eating with like old
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
and
it's
he
pink,
he
yeah.
dances at the end. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, that sounds
He now has pink hair.
that sounds pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
It's not a great sign, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Have whatever color hair
A
you
lot
want,
of
but I
quirky
mean, whatever.
Bieber this week.
All right, well, there's that, and then we have quite possibly the greatest song to ever be written by one Antonio Brown.
I thought OBJ was gonna be in this.
Yeah, isn't that what he said?
Didn't he say that on Twitter?
Or maybe he is in it. Maybe he's just like
Maybe he's on the album, not the song.
Yeah, but when the song first started, and Antonio Brown first came in, I was like, it sounded just like Future. It was clear that he was trying to copy Future.
Only awful.
And then I was saying this to these guys. The delivery just was off. It was just terrible. What he was actually saying wasn't that bad, but just
The delivery was
Antonio
horrific.
Brown saying it just made it complete shit, and it just got worse as it went along. The chorus actually isn't that bad.
It's been stuck in my head. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, just
Like you'll find yourself saying it if you listen to it, but it's like I feel like you say it in kind of like not like a serious way, but more of like a like just a facetious type of way.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm enamored with Tom Hanks' filmography.
Yeah, we're also watching the Golden Globes.
Yeah, they're like showing all Tom Hanks' like highlights in his movies. What a career that man.
I mean, this guy has to be concussed or something, right? Because
Oh no, he's ever since he got clobbered.
by Montez perfect.
Yeah,
That's our theory.
that that had to have given him some kind of, I don't know whether it's like early onset Alzheimer's or like some kind of CTE or something. This dude is just messed up.
I mean, and also I think we all knew he was gonna be bad.
Well, no, I wasn't expecting anything good, but it.
Yeah, I didn't suspect that.
It's bad, but it's not horribly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well,
Yeah, it
yeah, it's
could've
not
been
like
way
it's not
worse.
like Ice JJ
It could've been
Fish,
way
but
worse.
like,
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was gonna be like extremely like laughable, like meme bad, which it's not, but it's still bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
the producer's pretty well known. I forgot who it was, but I've heard the producer name
Yeah,
before.
I've
heard
heard
the
the
name.
producer.
It's like it begins with an R.
Yeah.
So I feel like with that beat and just if you do like a kind of a basic repetitive chorus,
the
that
producer
somewhat-
definitely gave him like a throwaway beat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
with a repetitive kind of catchy chorus, it's not going to be great, but it's not going to be something that people are really going to shit on. This will be forgotten in a week.
I think he wrote it himself.
I mean,
Probably.
it was what 10 words total.
yeah, I
he
mean,
did.
it's nothing that requires any kind of lyrical genius. I didn't hear any lines that made me go, wow.
Mhm.
But yeah, not really much
Just
more to.
continuing his downward spiral.
Yeah, I agree. Not really anything more to say on that. What's next? Moneybag.
Good
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I like the
I
song,
like it.
but
Okay, that's
nothing
good.
really more to say.
Take
Yeah.
Heat only makes good beats, even
Oh.
if it's bad lyrics or whatever. It was
Yeah, I
still a
like
great
Take
beat.
It. Take You.
And Lil Baby did fine.
You know, it's funny. I think this is the only thing that's been released within like the recent weeks that's new that I've actually liked.
Mm-hmm. For yeah, since we started this podcast.
Right, and I wouldn't say I like loved it, but I was like, okay, I could listen to that.
I
again.
think we've just been deprived of listenable songs.
Yeah,
for so
because I
long.
feel
It's
like every single
we'll
thing that's come
grasp
off,
onto
we've just been
anything
like, oh,
catchy.
this is bad. But I feel like we just haven't had anything that's actually good, and I feel like this is the first thing that's like, all right, I'll listen to that again.
Yeah, listen to it again, but even then, it's like, I don't know.
Even,
Nothing I'll be listening to years from now.
No.
But
Definitely
definitely,
not.
at least, maybe it's a sign that things are going to turn around for music. I know Lil Baby hinted at his album.
All right, sorry. Are they just showing every movie Tom Hanks has like ever
this is-
made?
Yeah.
Like,
It's been 5 minutes long.
this has literally been going on for
Was he in a movie this year? Like, why are they doing a tribute to him?
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Or maybe this is just like maybe this is like a tribute to him, or maybe he's getting some kind of award.
But yeah, nothing great, nothing.
I don't know. Anybody else have
Bad.
anything to say about that song?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a skip song.
What was that? What was that one other song?
Lil TJ.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nah.
Shit.
yeah, bad.
Don't care for him.
Didn't expect that to be good.
No
Yeah,
comment.
he was trying to like be serious. It was kind of like a slow. It was like just him kind of spitting a big verse. It wasn't his usual catchy stuff, which also wasn't that good. But he just it didn't really fit. him.
Went in one ear, out the other for me.
Yeah. No.
And that's really it for the music. It was just really 4 singles, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we actually got something we kind of liked out of it, though.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one song. So now we move on to the big event, which is the Iran situation, which produced one of my favorite Twitter days of all time.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think I'd put it number 1 now.
Mhm.
I think it has passed the previous number 1, which was the Drake Pusha T beef day.
And I think this passed it by a wide margin.
Yeah, the sheer number of memes,
The quality.
Quality. Mm-hmm.
the people responding to like the Iranian
That's
officials
my favorite. That's my favorite.
with like Baby Yoda memes was just
No, my
Just-
favorite one was one you liked, and it was like the Iranian, one of the Iranian accounts, and I guess like they said like, oh, we're gonna like take revenge on America, and it was like a picture of some dude wearing like a Halo outfit.
It was like pull-up day, yeah.
It was so funny.
I tweeted about this at LukeSonson115. When like World War II or World War I, when those are kind of looming. I mean, no, I don't think any of us really think World War III will happen. It's just like fun to
Well,
say
first
that.
of all, like I don't know why people thought like people are worried about like a draft. Like when Iraq and Afghanistan, like there was no draft. Like, there wouldn't be a draft. It wouldn't be on that scale.
Yeah, but when those were looming, like the boomers now, they were
Mhm.
probably all freaking out. And
Well, my
everything.
dad. Well, my dad was. Well, they weren't really around, but the boomers.
Well, yeah.
I mean, everybody's
every person
dead.
over
They're all
40
like
to me is a
dead. They're all
boomer.
dead.
But I think it's just funny that our generation just kind of took it as as a joke, but no one's. Everyone says they're scared of a draft. But I think everyone
You know, it's
deep
not
down
gonna. You know,
knows.
it's not gonna affect you. So it's just fun to make fun of it. Like you
Mhm.
know, nothing's probably like nothing significant probably will happen.
I mean, you don't know for sure. But
Yeah, no,
it's-
of course you don't
it's-
know for sure, but it's
yeah.
like, I don't know. I doubt anything significant would happen.
Mm-hmm. Well, just a great day to be on Twitter.
Very great day, and it was very fun, and it's good that you can make light and laugh of dark situations because I mean it's better than getting bent out of shape about them.
no one on Twitter cares.
No.
Like, it's like a big game. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
And obviously, this event happening is gonna cause a lot of death and destruction in the Middle East. So,
I'm sure it will.
um,
Funny people just like tweet at like Iranian officials.
yeah, that was ridiculous.
That's
It's
hilarious.
funny.
I love that.
And then I think the funniest thing was the reaction to Trump just tweeted like a clip art picture of the American
Oh,
flag.
the flag.
People were saying it's like his COD emblem after a kill.
It's caught.
It was, like that was not the tweet you would do after that. Like,
I don't know.
obviously you tweet about it, but just like shitty picture of the cartoon.
Yeah,
American
you couldn't have
flag.
at least got like a HD photo.
He
Like why
didn't
was it?
even
Why was the
tweet-
frame rate so
He
low?
didn't even tweet he should at least first tweet like Iranian whatever has been like
Noted
has
terrorist
been
has
terminated or whatever. He just tweeted that with no context.
Right.
his whether you like him or not, his Twitter game is elite.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
he
love it
has a
so
good
much.
Twitter.
It
That's
makes
an
me laugh.
elite tweet, even
makes
though
me
it
laugh.
be in like
Mhm.
terrible graphics or whatever. They're just funny because he's an idiot.
It was
Yeah.
a boomer tweet because it was such bad graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's probably just he probably just looked up flag on Google Images and that was the
Exactly, that's
first
a
one.
he definitely did.
Yeah, like I mean whatever.
It's funny.
It is funny.
Oh, yeah. Just a great day to be on Twitter.com.
Yeah. Or maybe it was like a smaller picture that he had to like zoom in and crop, so that's why the frame rate was so
Do you
bad.
think he knows how to crop?
Yeah.
He has to, yeah.
Originally on Twitter, like when it first started, when it first broke, it was much more serious, and then as time went on, it got more and more memed,
Right.
and by like today, the like remaining memes that are still getting posted are like more and more like ridiculous and offensive.
Right.
It's fun.
Well, because the more time that passes without anything like serious happen, people are just gonna take the piss out of it even more.
Do you think Trump knows how to use Microsoft Excel?
Yeah, I think if you're a
Excel?
president,
Yeah.
I think for
Yeah.
someone his age to become president, you have to.
You remember he was a businessman too, so he probably
Oh,
uses
true.
Excel for a lot, or his
I
people.
bet he's pretty tech savvy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, I feel like he has to. Yes, if he's going to be the
If you're
leader
a
of
billionaire
the free
businessman,
world
I
in
feel
this
like you're probably
generation.
pretty tech savvy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
You got anything else on that?
No, I'm just interested to see where it goes.
Definitely.
Playoffs. The other big thing, NFL playoffs, obviously.
Do we want to just go in order of the games?
So first game was Texans
Texans Bills.
Honestly, I enjoyed it. Wasn't high scoring, but I enjoyed the tension towards the end.
Enjoyed the comeback. You hate to see the Bills. Well,
It was really a tale of two halves.
even being an AC East, hater generally of the other teams. I was kind
I
of.
was
always had a
pulling
soft
for
spot
the.
for
I was
the
I've
pulling
always
for the
had a
Bills.
soft spot for the Bills. Definitely my least hated AFC East.
You
team.
like seeing them do good after so many tragic seasons.
Yeah, definitely. Good game. I mean, neither of these teams really were threats, so it's not like it's going to have a major impact, but
No.
definitely a fun game to watch. Just wanted to see Josh Allen just kind of like lateral it out of
Yeah.
nowhere, if you guys know
That
what
Yeah,
was
what was that?
idiotic.
I don't know what he was thinking.
That was just
I know
the epitome
I
of
know
that
what he was
game.
thinking. He was trying to toss it to the
Yeah.
but
Oh, you
that was
just
need
can't
to.
do. You can't ever do that.
Yeah,
And
that was so
Booger's
stupid.
commentary was terrible. Which
Booger's
just
the
was
worst.
memed.
Booger is miserable. He's the worst thing I've ever listened to.
But I
Ever
kinda
since
love
he
it.
had that, no, he's miserable. Ever since he had that Booger mobile thing on Monday Night Football, where he's like traveling along.
Yeah,
he's like,
what is that?
Fans in the front row, they can't see the game.
It reminds me
They
of that like
can't
it reminds
see.
me of that like Palpatine hover chair. Like it's like what are you
Like,
doing?
they have some fat ass Booger screaming like the most basic facts ever.
Who hired Booger?
I don't know.
He's awful. He's awful.
Okay, not even who hired him, but after hearing his like week to week commentaries, why do you keep like putting him
He's
on?
worse than Jason Witten was. He's worse.
Yeah.
Who's that? Like, I don't even know the other guy he's with. He's the most generic. Like,
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't even know
Yeah,
his
I don't
name.
know.
Miserable.
I don't know. I had it on mute half the time.
Bring back Gruden.
Yeah.
Well, he's
That was
coach.
Gruden, Jaworski,
Yeah,
all those
have
guys,
him.
that was
Have him.
great.
Come on.
Yeah.
That'd be
Like
funny.
Tim Howard used to do color commentary for
Yeah.
for NBC Prem games.
Right, they had
while
landed- they
he
had-
was on Everton.
They had Landon Donovan doing the same thing.
Which I don't know how they allow them to do that,
don't
but sure.
And then next up,
Patriots lost next game.
yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Deshaun Watson though, love Deshaun Watson.
You like Deshaun Watson?
I'd love to see him with an offensive line.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. It was kind of a joke, but it actually could be true. Like 3 years from now, it was like Deshaun Watson. 3 years from now, it's a picture of Andrew Luck. Like I think he's gonna get banged up and just because
He gets hit a lot.
They let him die.
His play style just won't last.
I saw a meme.
Any mobile quarterback, you always get scared for.
I saw a meme and it was like, Deshaun Watson will not get sacked an 8th time, and it was talking about the hit where he got sandwiched and he spun out of it. Obviously,
Yeah.
it was funny.
That was
He
a
gets
sick
sacked
move.
7 times. It's okay.
Great play. Play of the night.
Oh yeah, easily.
Play of the weekend so far.
All right, then we had that other game, and then we're forgetting about that. And then today,
What was Saints Vikings?
Saints Vikings was first.
Surprise,
What a
the
shock!
Vikings, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings actually.
I
did
was
it.
not surprised. I knew the Saints were going to lose. The
You
Saints.
knew. I didn't think they were going to lose.
I
think
expected them to lose.
I expected them to
because-
complete the comeback because their offense just went dead for like a
Mm-hmm.
decent portion of the game, and you're like, oh shit. But then all of a sudden it went back to life, and you're like, okay, they're going to come back. And
Jason
then
Hill had a great game too.
Drew
Browns
Brees
didn't.
is an utter choker. He can never get it done, even though he has some of the best weapons in the NFL.
True.
They really only got 3.
Only 3?
Yeah, but they're nasty.
Kamara's been shit all year. I think
Well,
he's been banged up. He's
Last
been banged
week
up
we
the
were
whole
talking
year.
about AB the Saints. You were listing off like 10 weapons for them and talking about how that'd be a scary offense.
Well, if you have the best wide receiver in football and arguably the best wide receiver of the decade, arguably, and then you have Alvin Kamara, Lat Murray, and Jared Cook, but Alvin Kamara he hasn't been it the whole year.
Yeah.
He's been
I
banged
thought
up
they
the
were
whole year.
saving because like Lat Murray got a lot more touches this year. I thought they were kind of saving Alvin for the playoffs, but I guess that theory was not
He
true.
battled a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. That's just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad.
you feel bad for Saints fans.
You feel bad for Saints fans. You feel bad for Drew Brees, kind of.
Yeah, Drew Brees is so likable.
I like
He's so
Drew Brees, yeah.
likable.
I don't
and-
really like Drew Brees, even
Really?
though he's a great
No,
guy.
he's a likable guy. I mean, I feel like he never talks any shit, and he has a great regular season. He's like Peyton Manning.
Hmm.
Has great regular seasons, but then just
Peyton Manning's good in the playoffs.
True. Well,
Just
yeah,
runs on
better
Tom
than
Brady.
better than Brees.
Wait, what did you just say?
I think Peyton's good in the playoffs.
I do too.
I think he's
ru-
better
he
than
runs
he's
into-
better than Brees.
I
don't think he's great in the
Payton's
playoffs.
good in the playoffs. He has like 9 one-and-dones.
He's not regular season Peyton Manning, but he's certainly not bad.
No, I don't think.
I think he's bad.
I wouldn't say he's bad. I wouldn't say he's deserving. Like the caliber of player he is in the regular season is not even
Depends-
close to the caliber of player he is in the
Depends
postseason.
what you call bad.
I don't know.
Bad's relative to the player, and probably for him with his regular season is.
He's got all those one-and-dones. He's got the Tracy Porter pick. He's got the blowout to the Seahawks. I don't know. For a player like that, I just don't know how you
That
can.
Pats would have lost that Seahawks team too, though.
Yeah, they would have, but I don't think they would lost by like 30.
Yeah, that was atrocious.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, Drew Brees is the most. When people say he's the GOAT, like out of the people,
That one's absurd.
yeah.
I think he's a better claim than Aaron Rodgers.
I actually think Rodgers is a better
I do
claim
too.
than Brees.
I like
doesn't have an
Rodgers a lot
MVP.
more than Brees.
Brees doesn't have an MVP. He has
player.
1 Super Bowl appearance.
Right now it's Breeze, but if Rodgers passes him in all the stat wise, I give it to Rodgers.
Which Rodgers won't.
Which I think if Breeze has the stats and they end up with the same number of Super Bowls, like, Aaron Rodgers.
just
I
think
think Rodgers.
I just think the eye
test
test.
based off the Saints losing.
but they will lose their first game.
Rodgers passes
Think-
the eye
think Seattle
test more
beats
than
them?
Brees.
Yes, Rodgers
I
is
think they beat
ass.
Seattle just based off bye week and home field, but
Like, who throws Hail Marys versus the Lions in week
yeah,
14?
no, I definitely
like, nice.
not a Rodgers fan.
Why are you losing to the
I
Lions?
like Rodgers actually.
I hate Aaron
I like
Rodgers.
him.
My least favorite player in the NFL.
I don't know why I like Rodgers more than Brees, but I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't like so many of the situations that surround him with all the, all the excuses and the apologetic fans that they don't afford those
He
same.
gets
Wait
every
till you
break.
go to
For
school
who?
in
Is this
Wisconsin,
Brees or
all you hear
Rodgers?
No,
about-
it's for Rodgers.
Rodgers gets every excuse. in
There's
the
so
world.
many professional Rodgers apologists.
all I've heard is like the one time he won a Super Bowl is the one time he got defense. Like Clay Matthews has been on that team.
Yeah.
I can go on my little Rodgers rant, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, look at some of the final scores they lost to in the playoffs. They're not high-scoring games.
No, they lost to the Cardinals.
Most of the time, it's just Rodgers can't put up points.
And then Seahawks Eagles, bad game.
Bad game.
Didn't watch much of it.
It was boring.
Josh McCown played for the Eagles. Didn't do bad.
Carson
Someone
Wentz
who
got
wasn't on a
absolutely.
team.
Carson Wentz got absolutely.
That was a
murdered.
dirty play.
Yeah,
That was an
what do you
awful
think?
play.
Was that a dirty hit?
Yes.
Yes.
You could tell just by his body motions. He completely and utterly targeted him one for him.
DK Metcalf is a stud.
Love Russell Wilson.
Love Russell Wilson.
I like Russell
Would say
Wilson.
I'm rooting for the Seahawks, and then I love Lamar Jackson just because I had him on my fantasy team, and he's just like fun to watch. You just like get connections to your fantasy players.
Yeah, I'm also rooting for the Seahawks. I really like
Seahawks,
Pete Carroll. He's
I
one
like
of my
Pete Carroll.
favorite.
I like Bobby Wagner, Marshawn.
I guess right after the game, Russell Wilson like ran to Doug
did.
Peterson to get like an update on Carson
I saw
Wentz.
I saw the video. He was like, "Is he okay?"
Just a good guy.
Great guy.
Easy to root for.
He is.
I'd argue he's the most likable player in the NFL.
Yeah,
He's up there.
I agree with that.
Up there. Marshawn also up there.
Nah.
Um,
Well, there's a lot of good guys in the NFL.
yeah. But yeah, not a crazy game. I mean, congrats to the Seahawks. But the Eagles were not going to do it.
you knew what you knew the outcome before.
Yeah,
Eagles love to kick
Actually,
field
that was
goals.
the only game that kind of didn't surprise. All the other scores, I feel like,
Yeah.
surprised most fans.
I thought the opposite team was gonna win in every other game.
Me too, except for the Seahawks one. And I could have actually
Same.
seen the Eagles winning, just based off like Eagles luck.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
predictions.
hate their fucking song, "The Fly Eagles Fly."
Yeah, I hate that, dude. Oh yeah.
Predictions for next week. Who do we got in our 2 championship games?
The Ravens and Chiefs will both win.
It's
Yeah.
Vikings Niners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all agree it's going to be Ravens Chiefs AFC.
Right.
And then give me Niners Seahawks.
Yeah.
I think
like
it's
that.
going to be Niners Pack.
That Niners Seahawks regular season game was awesome.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl.
Now I do. With I thought it was going to be the Saints, but
I like Jimmy G, so I'm fine with that.
I think the Niners will get pumped if they go to the Super Bowl.
I do too. But
I don't.
I think I think they can beat every team in the NFC.
Yeah, I don't.
But I
There's
think-
not one team that they haven't hung with.
I
There's
think
100% chance an NFC West team goes to the Super Bowl. I just don't see it.
I personally.
The Vikings, no.
No, I don't. I think the Packers are going to beat the Seahawks.
I think
Based off the Seahawks are kind of hurt, coming off of like a hard-fought game.
Yeah, if they can score.
Packers lost to the Lions.
Exactly.
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers just loves to have those games where he can't score.
Yeah, but I also
Playoffs.
feel like Rodgers kind of do. He's been pretty quiet recently.
He's been
Sure.
doing since 2010.
All right. Well, kind of went off on a tangent on that one. You want to talk about our song?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody listening to this is aware, but we have dabbled in the music making industry in the past, releasing a couple songs. I have a couple singles, and me, Sonny, and Dino have a song out. But recently we got together, and all 4 of us made a song. So we thought maybe we talk about that and how it gives us a little bit more of an appreciation for making music itself. Anybody got thoughts on that?
I just had a great idea. We should try to get my brother Noel on here one time and have him talk about like actual.
That'd be cool.
He's an actual musician.
That'd be
So
cool.
that'd be nice to have his perspective, considering he actually does that stuff.
Yeah. It's definitely really fun.
I enjoy it a lot.
If I was talented, I would definitely want to pursue a career in it.
It just. I feel like it gives you a lot more appreciation for the people that are actually good at this
Mhm.
stuff.
And I mean, we cheated. We took a beat off YouTube,
We could have made our own, but we just for the sake of time, it was kind of late, and
and it's hard to like. You could think of good lyrics and stuff, but matching it with a beat and a flow.
well, that's why I would have probably preferred if we made our own, because it's like you can kind of shape the beat around what you want to.
And we all picked kind of intricate flows that we probably were biting off more than we could chew with.
Yep.
I think we did a respectable job.
Decent lyrics though,
Yeah.
I think. We had like an hour just kind of like with no songwriting experience.
As
really.
as of recording this, the song isn't out yet, but should be probably soon. And I'll probably throw it up on the channel.
Along with, I think we should just do Longo SoundCloud because I think we should upload to Longo SoundCloud because that's where all our
We'll
other
do it on
songs are.
SoundCloud and YouTube just in case. Just have it on as many platforms as possible.
It's funny because like when you write the lyrics in your head, and like you say it in your head, you sound like Drake.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when you do
But
it.
then when you listen it back, you're like, it
Me and Dino had a particularly tough time recording like one of our verses.
Yeah.
took him
I
like
thought it-
50 tries.
thought I was famous Dex for a minute. Nice. It was so hard.
I completely forgot my flow. So when I got up to record mine, I fucked up. I thought I was going to rewrite it, and then I just went back, kind of sang it or rapped it again in my head, and
Yeah.
it's just hard to like kind of.
I'm proud. It only took me a few tries, but it's definitely difficult.
Mm-hmm. And we don't really have, like
Software.
a set. Oh yeah, software, but a set songwriting plan. We all just kind of like listen to the beat.
I have some software that we can definitely use if we want to do it again, but I feel like it's only worth doing that if we make our own beat.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm more than willing to do that. It's not that difficult.
But yeah, I was saying like we don't really have. None of us really knew how to go about writing a verse with a beat. We all kind of like listen. I feel like that wasn't the best way. I think it was a fine way because we all did a good job.
Well,
but I
I
think
feel
it'll
like
be fun
I don't know.
in
It
the
just depends on
future.
which way to do it, on whether you have a beat and you write lyrics around it, or whether you have lyrics and you shape a beat around it. And we happen to have a beat, and we just tried to write lyrics around the beat, and that might not always be conducive to the best lyrics, but I think it's fine. And the more you do it, the better you get at it.
And I honestly don't think we were as bad as like none of us, again, music experience are all just kind of suburban kids who just like listen to music and never really tried it. And I think if you want to like try, just in general,
I think my brother stole all the musical talent in the family.
if someone wants to like try to pursue music just for fun, like just do it. I mean, it's fun. I had a blast doing it. I think we all surprised ourselves.
I don't know.
With
I
some
can't
of it.
imagine like putting out like hit music, like when I talk to my brother and I'm like, because he had his song "The River" was #1 on the R&B charts, and I'm like, that's insane. Like, what does that feel like?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine having something like that.
So yeah.
Oh God, we're seeing the Joker right now on the Golden Globes. What a film!
I'm not seeing it because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's so
Wait,
good.
you're not seeing it?
No, he's
I
not
ha-
looking.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I mean, it's just the trailer.
It was just a preview. It wasn't actually.
Oh.
anything.
But yeah, that's our thoughts on that. Anyone else?
Nah.
No, nothing really. I think we said all we need to say on that. All right, what do we got next?
Oh,
Oh God.
Salma Hayek just
Okay,
popped
Salma.
on the TV.
Oh my.
Definitely picked a good dress for the night.
Yeah.
The pink really stands out.
Her wardrobe manager was a smart man, or woman.
So what was our last segment
Jesus.
there?
Oh,
I
were we
don't
gonna do that? I'm so distracted. Were we gonna do that trivia?
No, put the screen back.
Yeah, I know. Go back.
So yeah,
Sorry if you noticed a hard cut there. We just realized we didn't actually have any of the questions for the trivia, so we made them. Okay, so we have two little parts to this. First is we each chose 3 songs, and taking those 3 songs, the other people are going to say which of those 3 songs are each of our favorites, or apply, I guess, to us.
it'll
So we're
make
gonna-
sense once we get started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to guess out of a group of 3 songs, which is each other's favorites out of those.
Yeah, you'll see. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, Sonny, you go first then.
All right, my 3 songs were "Find Your Love" by Drake, "My Name Is" by Eminem, and "Falling Down" by Lil Peep and XXX.
All right, I think Gordine's gonna be the Eminem song, Dino's gonna be the Drake song, and
Don't say yours.
I'm not gonna say mine.
Okay. I think. Sorry, what were they again?
"Find Your Love" by Drake,
Okay, I think Dino's the Drake song,
"My Name Is" by Eminem, and "Falling Down" by Lil Peep and XXX.
and I think that is actually. I think that Falling Down's probably yours.
Do you want to guess my favorite too?
Yeah.
Should I guess yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sonny's is My Name Is.
I think that as well.
Gordine's My Name Is, Longo's, Lil Peep, Falling Down, Sonny's, Drake.
All right. So
Reveal.
let's go around. My favorite is "Falling Down" by Lil Peep and X. Out of those 3.
Okay. All right, that's what I was gonna say in the beginning. But,
Same.
all right.
Also
All right.
Lil Peep
Okay.
and X. It's a
All
great
right,
song.
I was right about that then. Yeah, those are good
What's
songs.
your favorite?
Mine's you were right. Mine's Eminem.
Drake.
All right. So everyone was pretty much right for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
All right, good. At least we know each other.
All right, I'll go
Alright, go
next. All right, so the 3 songs are 444-222 by Lil Uzi, Mama by 6ix9ine, Kanye, and Nicki, and Robbery by Juice WRLD. I'll try to keep them all like kind of similar, so it would be kind of tough. All right, what are we thinking, Gordian?
I think yours is Uzi. I think yours is
Say, man.
Oh yeah, I think Will. I think yours is Uzi. Luke. I think yours is 6ix9ine. And what was the third one?
Robbery.
Robbery. Ooh, yeah, but Dino, I think yours is probably 6ix9ine's as well.
All right, Dino, guess.
Goodin's Robbery. Sonny's Robbery. Longo's also Robbery.
I think Longo is Robbery. Gordine. What was the first one again?
444222.
I think that's Gordine, and I think Dino is 6ix9ine.
My guess?
Yeah.
Gordine's is Robbery. Dino's is Robbery. Sonny's Robbery.
Everyone say.
Mine's easily Robbery out of that.
Mine's Robbery.
Robbery.
Yes, I got them all right. Mine's Mama.
Alright.
All right. Okay.
Gordian, you got.
Oh, by the way, these songs we didn't like pick. These were like pretty much the songs that we just chose at random out of shuffle on our phones, or some of us did, I think. That was mine. It was just the first hip hop songs I got to. All right, so there's Liddy by Meek Mill, All We Got, Chance, and Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z.
Dino is Liddy by Meek Mill. Longo's Empire State of Mind. And Gordine is Empire State of Mind.
Dino's is Liddy. Sonny's is Empire. Gordian's is Empire.
Everyone says Empire State of Mind.
Interesting. I think everybody says Empire State of Mind.
What was the middle song again?
All We Got, Chance and Kanye.
Alright, do you want to go?
Mine is Empire.
Mine's Liddy.
Mine is Empire State of Mind.
Mine's actually All We Got.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, I love that song.
That's a great song.
And then do you know your songs?
I have Rigor Mortis, Kendrick Lamar, 99 Problems, and then Pure Water.
Longo is Pure Water. Gordine is 99 Problems, and Dino is Rigor Mortis.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think Dino's Rigor Mortis. And I think Sonny. I think you're in 99 Problems. And what was the third one?
Pure Water.
Oh. Yeah, Longo. I think you're Pure Water.
I think Longo's Pure Water.
Pure Water.
Pure Water.
Pure Mortar.
Yeah, Pure Water. And I think Gordine and Sonny are Rigor Mortis.
I think Gordine is 99 Problems. And Sonny and Dino are both Rigor Mortis.
I forget who says what. My favorite's 99 Problems.
Mine is as well.
Mine's probably Pure Water.
Mine's Rigor Mortis. Alright, so that was
All right. Yeah.
our trivia.
I think most of us got them right.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard.
You
That
can
was
kind of
not
like
that
get an
hard.
idea of what
We should have made that
different
more
tastes
difficult.
are.
We should have made that more difficult.
Okay. All right. Next up,
Maybe
we actually
we'll revisit some kind of trivia, like,
We'll, like,
of
clean
that,
it up,
of
maybe.
that type. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
little hard to
we
follow.
literally made that
Yeah.
up in like 2 seconds.
We were unprepared for that
Yeah,
one.
we were
but
still looking at some
Yeah.
hard. But all right. Now we have like 3 personal trivia questions, and I'm sure these will be a little more interesting. Who wants to go first on those?
Yeah.
So this will be easier because, like, we'll ask our own question and the other 3 will obviously just answer it.
Mhm.
This might not make that much sense to the audience, but it'll just be interesting to hear us try to guess each other's.
Mhm.
See how well we know each other here. All right. So let's each give one, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
And then
All right. Who wants to start?
I'll start. All right. You know my custom hypervenoms, my cleats,
Yeah.
the zebra ones.
Mhm.
I have 2 letters on each one, each cleat, and a number on each cleat. What are the 2 letters, and what is the number?
Oh, jeez.
Isn't it WL7?
That's what I think it is too.
Yeah. Right.
It is WL18.
Oh, it's
18?
18?
Why is it
18 is my high school number.
I thought it was
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what's 7? Isn't that your...
gamer
That's-
tag.
Yeah,
That's my all my socials.
right.
No.
Why is it 7?
My favorite number.
Oh, 7 is just your favorite number? Okay. Alright. How many siblings do I have?
I believe I know the answers to this. And do you want to write it down first so we can't copy each other's answers?
Yeah. Are we counting
Oh, yeah.
uncles?
No.
No, that's not a sibling.
Alright, I just was
All right, I think
wondering.
I know the answer to this.
Fake and real or just real?
What do you mean
Real.
fake?
All right, write down your answer.
I need to think for a sec.
We're not counting you, Gordine, right?
No, not including me.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know if I want to ask Gordian, but are we counting alive siblings?
Everyone.
Everyone.
I don't even know.
Alright, you want me to go?
Yeah, sure.
I have 6.
No.
7.
7.
Yes.
I guessed. I was gonna,
Yeah.
Get
I was
in.
gonna do 6, and then when he
5
said no, I
brothers,
was
2
like,
sisters.
I know he has a lot of siblings. You mentioned one.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
All right.
Well,
That was good. Who's next? Dino, go ahead.
Who's my least favorite athlete of all time?
I know.
my guess is Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Suggs.
Joe Namath.
Oh,
yeah.
Joe Namath.
Okay. And
Terrell Suggs is basically like another right answer.
All right, fair enough. It's
mine-
Captain America.
Mine is, what is my drink of choice?
Is it an
Alright, I think I know.
alcoholic drink?
Yeah, like if I was
Alcohol?
at a bar.
Because I was gonna answer water.
I was also answer water.
Water
Yeah.
is probably my favorite drink, but drink of choice at a bar is not assuming price,
At a bar.
or just in general. Like,
Like, are we
Bud
talking like
Light
a,
on tap.
like if I was going out to drink and I could have a drink.
like? Okay, but am I like saying like a, like what? Are you looking for
What
like?
has been my? It's not that complicated. What is my most enjoyable? Like, what drink do I enjoy the most?
Alright,
Every time
alright.
we've been out, you got a Bud Light.
All right, I'm gonna go White Russian. Is that
Like,
type
we're talking
of, is
like-
that what
we're
you
talking
mean?
like-
Yeah,
Beer
this is what I
or-
mean. A beer or?
I'm just gonna go with that.
Wait, did he just win Best Performance?
No.
Yeah, Howard Stern won
In a
Best
TV show.
Performance.
I believe. Oh no.
Oh, that's Taron Egerton, right?
Oh yeah, he must have then.
That's Howard Stern
Did he really just win Best Performance? Really?
For Rocket Man.
For Rocket Man?
Yeah, I told you. He was,
for Rocket League.
Wow, did he actually?
Um,
Elton John's flipping out.
Take those glasses off.
Elton John? Are you kidding me? He's worn those glasses for like 40 years.
I don't know. Sonny's favorite drink.
the answer is vodka lemonade.
Oh,
What?
No
Yeah,
idea.
I just took a stab.
you-
I just
no.
said
Yeah.
drink.
I had no idea.
All right, my question.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, the night that I crashed the surfer into Cooper's car, what movie
Oh.
did we just see?
And the Surfer was the name of Longo's car, for context.
I remember
Yeah, he
that.
called it the Silver Surfer after the
Oh,
superhero.
fuck. I remember this night. So,
I'm
I
not,
have
What
an
movie?
answer. I think I might be right, so I don't know if I want to go first.
I'm not gonna get it. So
What
You go
year
first
was
then.
that?
Don't tell him.
No, I'm just saying. Like to myself.
Well, no. Oh, okay. I'll go last because I think I might be right. I have a
Oh
decent
man,
guess.
when you
I
crashed
remember
the surfer. What movie was that? It was a horror movie, wasn't it? Was it?
I think I'm right. Let's go. Everything.
Was it The Witch?
Oh, Blair Witch 2?
No,
The
The
Blair
Witch.
Witch remake?
No, The Witch.
We did see that though, theaters. Is that your guess?
Sonny?
Force Awakens.
The answer is The Force.
Oh, it was The Force
Awakens.
Awakens?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good guess. That was good.
Oh,
I remember that.
The Witch.
So that was in high school. That was after high school then.
No.
Oh, yeah, that came out-
2015.
Okay, right.
It was sophomore year.
I was thinking of Last Jedi. Yeah, good question.
All right. What is my longest tenured biddy team?
Ooh. Biddy is our rec basketball league,
Yeah.
by the way.
Like the town rec basketball.
Biddy Wizards.
I was gonna say Biddy Wizards. That's the
I'll
only
go.
team I
I'll
knew
mix
you
it
of.
up. I know you played when it was still college teams. Or I think you did. I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
LSU.
I mean, I played from.
I think you took a bit of a break though.
I took 1 year off.
I'm gonna go LSU.
Wizards.
What's that got?
No correct answers. It's actually the Lakers.
Summer Biddy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, I should have known. High school, you stayed in the same team.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Good question.
All right, go ahead, Dino.
Mine's what concepts can't I understand?
Oh, I know this.
I have a guess.
Gordon, you go first because you seem the most lost.
What concept can't you understand?
Yeah, I'll never understand it. It makes no sense.
It's actually quite. I think I know the answer, and it's a pretty understandable concept.
No, it's not. I can always debunk it.
Oh God, I'm lost, and I feel like it's really obvious.
Hold on. My answer I thought I had was wrong. I think.
I almost wanted to say like engineering because of like pre-eng when you dropped out after one day
Yeah, that shit was.
because you didn't know how to extrude.
That shit sucked.
Pre-eng was hard. I'll give you that.
No, it wasn't.
All I wanted to do, I only did it for like to play computer games.
Yeah, well, that's what.
That's all we did anyway.
Well, if I knew the flash drive thing was real, I would have stolen every product.
Yeah,
I didn't do that the whole time. All right.
I did.
Gordon.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say that because I have no idea.
Engineering.
Yeah.
I think this is wrong now because when Sonny said that, when Dino said that he can debunk it, I remember him. I remember something about this, but I forget exactly what it is. I'm gonna go with you don't know how planes are able to fly.
Is it Braille?
It's Braille.
Oh, Braille.
Oh, Braille.
It
Yeah,
makes
I've heard you
no
say that
sense.
before.
It
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
Why?
I've heard you say that before.
Again,
But
it's
doesn't
such an
make-
easy concept.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
All right, so if you obviously like, let's say
Okay.
you have
I'll listen.
You have this sign on the wall here, right?
Yep.
Like we know what it has the little Braille underneath, right?
Yep.
So I'm blind,
Yep.
right? I'm walking down. I just know like, oh my god, here's little dots. Let me go up and touch it. No, I'm fucking blind. I can't see the little fucking dots. So why are they fucking there? And how do you fucking know to touch
Someone
them?
tells you they're there.
Well, I
But
got.
what do you do? Have like a little baby
Well,
hold
because
your
I
hand
think
your whole
there's,
life?
I think
No.
there's like,
Kind of.
I think there's like, I
you
think
have a
there's
dog
like.
or
Oh,
something.
the dog knows where
No,
I'm
I think
fucking-
there's like regulations if you go into like any type of building, then the number of the room and like the braille has to be like right underneath the sign of the number. I think there's like
But
specific.
you don't know where the sign is. How
Do you
am I
guys
gonna-
understand
Well,
how
because
they
if you
find- how
if
they
you
get
get
to
to
the
like
Braille?
a door threshold, I'm sure you're feeling around to be like, what room is this?
You're also, some people aren't completely blind or they can see kind of.
I'm talking
partial-
about someone who sees black.
I don't know.
Well,
Braille
they
is
don't
for
see
those-
nothing. They see nothing. They don't see black.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
I don't.
they do.
Is Braille even for those? I think it's. Isn't it for people who just kind of like see like maybe?
No, Braille's
So
for
it just doesn't. It
Oh,
makes
yeah.
no
Braille-
sense to me.
No,
like,
that would make no sense. It's for
I'm
people
touching
who see
Braille,
nothing.
or if I'm touching like a hard surface, like it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Well, you're taught it.
Well, you're
Okay.
reading it. It's just.
Yeah, if you even find it, because you can't see it because you're fucking blind.
If you closed your eyes and I laid out like 3 M&Ms in a certain
Yeah, but I have
pattern, told
eyes,
you
so
that
I
was
know what it
A.
is.
I'm saying. Okay.
But I can't grasp it because I can see.
I'm saying if you close your eyes.
I can't imagine that because I'm not like.
Well,
technically
yeah,
blind.
but if that's
You
the
can't
only
imagine
if that's
3
the if
M&Ms
the,
would
if the
take-
only
No, but
sense
I
you have
mean-
to rely on is touch, then you're
but
gonna
my
learn it.
point is like I can grasp and I know what you're talking about when you say 3 M&Ms. If I'm blind, I don't.
Well, I
No,
think it's
no,
just,
No,
you're gonna
I think it's
feel it.
assumed
You're
you're
gonna
taught
feel it.
other things.
Because you can.
And you're
you
not
can
deaf.
feel
You're gonna
it.
be told like this is what this
Yeah,
means.
you're taught. Well, yours under. I don't think it's Braille. I think it's just the concept of understanding
No,
things in
it's,
blind.
no, it's
What
Braille.
I don't understand is how
It makes no sense.
is how Helen Keller was able to.
Yeah, well, Helen
Yeah,
Keller's that's a
that's
theory.
another thing.
Helen
We're
Keller
not getting into that.
is a
right now.
myth.
But like, what if like it makes no sense. Oh, you can just every single word you can just tell is different by like touching a bump. No,
You only have to know
fucking
Well,
can't.
there's-
26
Well,
symbols.
there's just
letters.
yeah.
and
There's
you know
just they're
words.
just
Yeah,
different
but think
combinations.
about one little bead like chipped off or whatever. Like you're
Then
fucked.
that's not.
That's
the
Braille.
No, but
That
I've
makes
watched
sense.
I've
That's the
watched
fault of the
I've watched
There's so
blind
many
people
flaws.
I've watched blind people read and they read it out loud. It's like
Yeah, that's if they even find the damn
they
thing.
do it.
So you're not really not understanding Braille. You're understanding how they get to the side.
The concept of Braille itself makes no sense because why put it up on the wall for them to go touch when they can't even see it's on the wall to go touch it?
Because they're told to put their hands out, feel.
Yeah, what do they do? What do they put them in a little stroller and move them around all
No,
day?
No, they have their helper like walk them to the wall.
What a
But at that
miserable
point,
job
why aren't
to
you
be a
just
helper.
like
Have someone roll you around in a wheelchair and
No.
tell you stuff.
Well, maybe it's for people like maybe it's someone who like became blind, so they have an understanding of.
Yeah, if you became blind, then it's a totally
all right,
different.
all right. Sonny,
Okay.
give your.
Okay,
give your
so
question.
my question is what was that? I have it written down here. Oh, what is my favorite book?
Oh,
green eggs and ham.
Fuck. I got it.
Oh God.
I think I know. I don't know the name of
So
it.
we'll go in order of who's least confident.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I'm gonna say Dante's Inferno.
Is the book about basketball?
I'm not gonna tell
Oh
you.
God,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know the answer.
It's
That's
like,
my
yeah,
answer.
I know
A
what
book
It
about
is not
basketball.
about basketball.
Oh,
I think I know what book you're talking
It's
about.
one of those like
That
I'm gonna go
sports books.
I'm
those,
going
like,
with Foul Trouble.
by
That's
that
what I thought
guy.
it was.
Foul Trouble is one of my favorites.
Foul
That's what I was
Trouble.
thinking.
That's what I was
That's
thinking
what
of.
I
That was my favorite for a bit until I read this one.
What is it?
Great Gatsby.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's my favorite book.
That's your favorite book, really?
As of now. I'm sure once I read more throughout my life that'll change, but
All right, my question.
Yeah.
Okay. Dino might not be able to answer this because he doesn't know context. When I take the Pottermore Sorting Hat quiz, what house do I get?
Is it
what house do you want or what house do you get?
What house do I get?
It's Raven.
Hufflepuff.
It's Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ravenclaw is my guess.
Slytherin.
You get Slytherin?
Really?
Yep, I always get Slytherin.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you get, Gordine, usually?
I usually get Ravenclaw.
I usually get Hufflepuff.
Really?
You're a pussy.
No, Cedric or whatever his name is Hufflepuff.
Yeah, the only good Hufflepuff to ever exist.
Until me.
Robert Pattinson is the only good Hufflepuff. All right, mine also was what's my favorite book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck, I think I might know. What's it called? I have a guess, but not.
Come on. No, seriously, come on.
All right, I got a guess.
Goblet of Fire.
My guess is I don't know the name, but one of the Lord of the Rings.
I was gonna guess Return of the King.
Well, it's Lord of the Rings because they're technically one book. So yeah,
Okay.
Oh, I
we
didn't
were
even know
partially
that.
right.
they technically it's because when he wrote them as one book, but when they published them, they like made him split it into three. But it's technically one book.
Yep.
Like if you read them, it reads.
Would
like
you
one
happen to know my favorite book? I don't want to ask a fourth question, but dude, would you happen
Into
to
the Wild.
Into the Wild?
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say.
Dino, you got another question?
You got a favorite book, Dina?
Not off the top of my head. I like to read though.
You gotta have one for an interview.
Yeah, I'll just say like Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men.
Why would you say a book you've read? Just so you could talk.
Have you read Of Mice and Men?
No.
With the Lenny and the rabbits?
Nope. Oh yeah, I did. That book sucks.
Yeah. Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Yeah, I could talk about that book. It sucks.
Ugh.
What was my least favorite class I ever took in high school?
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Shit.
Uh,
I'm trying to think of your classes. My guess is anatomy.
Anatomy's a good guess. Is that Rachel Wise? No, it's not.
Anatomy's a good guess because you had no one in your class, right? But
You hated that one girl in it.
But you like the topic.
Yeah, she sucked. Sarah something George. Lauren George.
Sorry if you're listening.
Yeah,
Lauren.
sorry if you're listening, Lauren.
Yeah,
Oh, who
you
cares?
suck. She always just marked my paper wrong when it wasn't wrong.
I think you're kind of hinting at least favorite class now.
No,
I'm guessing.
It's not anatomy.
That's the wrong answer if you want to
fuck.
guess.
Imagine
I gotta
marking your
guess.
imagine marking a paper wrong.
I think it's Murdoch history.
Alright.
Oh God, I don't even know any of your classes. I'm just gonna say whatever your chemistry class was. I don't know.
Levesque. Yeah, Levesque for chem.
Oh, I had Levesque as well. All right, what is the answer?
Spanish too.
Oh,
That was a great class. What are you talking about?
I hated Spanish. I hate Spanish.
That was like our best
I hated
group of
like
people we ever had.
yeah, but it was the worst subject in class, like material wise, I've ever done in my life. It was so boring, and I can't conjugate verbs, and that's all it was.
You got a final question, Sonny?
Yeah. What is the name of my original car that I totaled, and then my car I currently have?
I don't know.
It's actually. I mean, it's two. I word that word. It's a different name.
is that Pierce Brosnan?
So the two names.
The nickname?
No, the real names.
You never call it its name.
Their
I
real
don't refer
names?
to it. I've told you guys the name before, but I don't think I've said it a lot.
Linda.
Oh, I got one. It was something like Cosmo Wanda. It was Wanda.
Zach and Wheezy.
Wanda was the first one.
Yeah, I knew Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Wanda's the one I totaled, and I currently drive Cosmo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you bumped out to Rick Ross.
When are you gonna upgrade to Poof?
Hopefully soon. Yeah, Wanda. I still have a relic of Wanda though.
That
was
purple
this
mule.
Are they
the Camry,
are they announcing Best
emblem
Picture?
in my car. I don't think they're doing Best Picture.
I think it's Best Picture. They just showed the Best
So this
Picture
might just be a live reaction to Best Picture.
given out by former James Bond, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, people like him.
I love him.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, dude.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What's the
Wow,
Best
let's
Picture,
go.
though?
Wow, is that Best Picture for musical or comedy?
Why did Tarantino celebrate like that? Usually you don't like celebrate.
Oh, you fist pumped.
They're about to show us the title. Great film.
Loved it.
Definitely deserving. If this is Best Picture, we didn't see the category in some mute right
I think
now.
it's all those movies they showed were those category was that category.
I think we all wanted Joker, except I don't know. Dean hasn't seen it, but that
No,
was...
this is musical or comedy. This isn't
Oh, okay.
Won't watch this movie. It doesn't interest me.
You won't watch this movie?
What is it?
What's
Once
the
Upon a
What's
Time
on
in
that
Hollywood?
Hollywood?
Leo,
No.
Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie.
So good.
No, it doesn't interest me.
It's about the Mansons. Not about the Mansons, what the Mansons are.
It's like an altered take on like Sharon Tate.
No,
And
That's
That's
stuff.
the one
interesting.
best motion picture musical comedy.
Good Margot Robbie. She's so happy.
All right.
She's ugly.
So yeah, it's ended
I
that.
think about that wraps this episode up. Are we gonna invite a athlete on? Maybe we can invite.
I'll invite Warwick Dunn.
Okay.
Warwick Dunn.
Yeah?
Ex Falcons running back.
Okay.
I'll send him a DM.
All right.
All right.
We're 0 for 2 on
Quentin Tarantino was just using that award as a microphone. That was weird.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Until next week.
All right. Peace out.